was the process? Did you go to your eye doctor and beg your way to wearing the contacts for a while?
Well, I didn't want to risk any health issues with my eyes, so I was hoping it would be good news, and he said it got a lot better, so I could wear my contacts for probably only 2 to 3 hours. So right after the game, I took them out, and I'm just happy I was able to wear them in the game now.
When was the appointment with your eye guy?
Say that again?
When was the appointment with the guy? Today?
It was the next morning once we got in after we got back from Chicago.
Yesterday morning?
So yesterday morning, yeah.
How much difference was it being able to actually see the mask?
It was a big difference. You take a lot of stuff for granted, and that's one of them. And when your vision is messed up and you're trying to play through it, I just appreciated being able to see.
If he had to give you the okay, what would you have done tonight?
I would probably just play without him, or just try to play without him, or we're looking for other solutions just in case, but I would probably just have to play without him.
Did they, any timetable, how long they're going to have to do that with contacts just for the game?
I have no idea. I have to go back in a few days to check up because my eyes still aren't completely healed. But I'll go back and have another appointment in a few days.
They seem to work okay on for Friday night's game. You shot well. Was there
Just aim for the one in the middle.
even Friday night? I mean, you wore them Friday night, right?
I
Against
won't.
San Antonio?
No, I have my goggles against San Antonio,
Yeah.
and
They seemed to work that night.
yeah, but there were too much on my face. I couldn't see my peripherals, and then the other ones just kept fogging up. They were like too tight, and so this is uncomfortable with them. So I just decided I was better off without them. And tonight I was blessed enough to get able to play with my contacts.
What did it feel like the rhythm you got into tonight? Shooting the ball?
Just playing the game, trying not to force things, but being aggressive, and just trying to play the game.
Did you get any different looks tonight, or
Same looks.
different spots, or?
Same looks I always get, just being aggressive, taking advantage, just being efficient. That's it.
JAYLEN, you guys went from season low in points Monday to season high tonight. Just what was the biggest difference that you noticed?
Yeah, that's the balance. We're trying to find that consistent base where we could just be consistent throughout the whole season. Now, we're a very hard playing team, so sometimes our energy wanes, but we don't make excuses for it. We got to come out and play. I mean, I think that's what Brad says all the time. He preaches the difference between being good and being great, is consistency. So that's one of the things that we strive to get better at, and we have a young team, but as we continue to develop, that's one thing we're going to get better at.
When you come into a game, what do you think of as a need for production from yourself? How do you just view that, what you need to do each game production-wise?
Like I said, just be consistent. Have my energy. I feel like this is the most thing that adds to the team the most is just having a high level of energy, defensively, offensively, whatever looks and whoever I'm guarding. Just having good energy is what is the most consistent thing for me.
But you got to knock down. I mean, with this group here, you need to knock down shots to make sure the spacing works and all that, right?
Yeah, but it's been games where I didn't knock down shots and we've been perfectly fine. So, and it's been games. I have to, if I want to be productive and I want to help us be a really good team, I have to hit shots. But when one of us isn't going or doesn't have it going, we always seem to pick it up for one another.
JAYLEN, the other day, Coach Malone said, when you're hitting your threes, it feels like you're unstoppable to guard. Do you feel that way when you get it going from distance?
Yeah, I feel like that all the time, to be honest. But yeah, when I'm hitting shots, it's tough. I get a really good confidence going, and I just feel like every shot's going in.
Late in the game, you were in front of the next bench with the ball, and it looked like you tried to wind down the shot clock, but they weren't guarding you. You finally threw up a three-pointer. Were you surprised they didn't get up on you there?
Yeah, so I thought, I wasn't sure. I thought we were trying to wind the clock down. And then I looked over at Coach, and he looked at me like because I was wide open. So I said, all right, and then let it fly, and it went in.
JAYLEN, did you guys or anyone say anything to Jason after a rough night in Chicago? Do you have to?
I feel like sometimes not saying anything is best, because he has a million different people. I was a rookie last year, and that was one of the most frustrating things, like when you're having a bad game or a tough day. It's a lot of people that want to help, and it's be hearing things from 20 different people, and sometimes that can be too much or be overwhelming. So sometimes, just he knows what he has to do. You know, Jason knows how to play basketball, and he has people that's in his ear, and just giving him my experience after everybody is done being in his ear and in front of his face. 'Cause I know I used to get frustrated last year with that. Like, I'll have everybody, including people in the fans, telling me like what I need to do to be better. So he's probably going through the same thing. So he'll be fine. You know, just take a deep breath, continue to play basketball, just continue to keep his confidence high. He'll be fine.
How much different was it Kyrie Irving back on the team for tonight?
It's great. You know, Kyrie draws so much attention, and what he does with the ball is special. You know, so when he's on the floor, we are at our best.